It is 1:17 on Friday, April 22nd, 2022. And it's a fairly normal day, but I wanted to point out that this will be the last day that I will be publishing a video daily, which I know will please many people. But the main reason, I wanted to give some justifications for why I'm doing this and reasons why I'm doing this. So, I have published a video every single day on this YouTube channel since March, 12th or so. I don't even remember the day, couldn't even find the day. But in mid-March 2019, every single day I've published a video on this channel. Not including the videos that I published on Rumble over the past year and a few months. Not including the videos that I published on other YouTube channels over the past many years. I've published at least one video a week on another channel for 5 years. All the way since January 1st, 2017, excuse me. Plus all the videos I load on this channel and that channel before then, just kind of here and there. Now, I started publishing a video a day on this channel because I noticed that regardless of video quality, the most surefire way that I noticed looking at other channels to gain subscribers was to just upload, and publish. Because there's a channel, and for the longest time it was the most popular YouTube channel that was subscribed to me, that I could see was subscribed to me, was a little YouTube channel which had, at the time that I first noticed them, they had like 3,000 subscribers. And now they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and all they publish is crap. You think me publishing a Bojangles sign is crap? This was like really grade A #1 garbage, which no wonder they liked me. Anyway, I decided to reach 1,000 subscribers on this channel. The easiest way, with the least effort, would be publish a video a day. Now, I originally started seeking monetization on YouTube because I thought it would be something, pay for gas money or pay for rent or whatever. And I have had months where I have been overwhelmingly successful. In fact, if this month wasn't so poor, I almost have gone $1,000, gone a year making at least $1,000 a month between my two YouTube channels. But this month ain't gonna happen, it looks like, unless something changes in this past week. But regardless of what the revenue is, I have experimented on YouTube with long videos, with short videos, with everything you can think of. I have had great success on YouTube compared to many other people, and I have found that I am not a YouTube star, but the trains that I have recorded certainly are the YouTube stars, and I just make the money off of it. Even though I do put effort into editing sometimes, and put effort into actually going and seeking out these trains, and that's why I seek compensation. But anyway, where I'm going with this is, I have found in my many studies that the best way to get subscribers is to constantly publish videos. But the best way to get money is with long videos that keep people's attention. One issue that I have is I have a very low revenue per viewer ratio compared to many YouTubers that I've studied. And there's just a guy who published a video a few days ago that had a wonderful video about why YouTube is about a pretty bad place to publish stuff if you're seeking compensation. Even though it has a very low barrier to entry, YouTube has the lowest barrier of entry out of anything, just about. Rumble is probably the only thing slightly lower than that. But Rumble, as great as they are, is not compensate as good as YouTube. And YouTube is crap when it comes to compensating for effort. But they do not see effort in videos. That's why I don't put much effort into it. And there's plenty of people put in way more effort than me that don't get nearly the views that I have gotten on other videos. I mean, videos like this might get 100 views. They probably will get more because I won't be publishing crap tomorrow. I intend to publish a few more videos before I take a break, a real break, proper break. But to get into the details of it, the only videos that I have that have performed really well over time are longer videos, longer than like 10 minutes, longer than 15 minutes even, and videos that usually Thomas the Tank Engine related, and also videos that usually can keep people watching for a couple minutes. But When it comes to the quality of those videos, different people have different definitions of quality. I like train videos that don't have too much talking if the person can't talk. And I like videos that don't have too much text on the screen. My favorite YouTube channel isn't even train related. My favorite YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen, is probably right now, and it's been for the last few months, a YouTube channel called Cinema Tyler, which is all about making movies and stuff. I discovered them years ago when he talked about 2001: A Space Odyssey, which I've not even seen all the way through in one sitting, but he talked about it. He has a video of Monty Python and the Holy Grail and Bridge on the River Kwai and many other great epics, and I like that sort of thing. And when it comes to watching trains, train is train. So, but I picked today as the last day that I'd publish a video a day because it was on this day, and this is how kind of screwy YouTube is. My most successful day on YouTube for the longest time was April 22nd, 2017. I went and looked to make sure I got it right. I made $60.90 off of 68,000 and a few hundred views on April 22nd, 2017. 5 years ago today, I had my best day on YouTube for 4 years. It was May of last year before I broke that record. And since then, I've broke that record by way more than just a few cents. I have done very well a few days out of a few months. And I actually forget what my all-time record is now, but it's over $100 in a day. I'm very happy with that. But, whew, the last time I took a vacation from YouTube, if you could call it that, I still watched YouTube, but I didn't look at any statistics. I didn't log into any of my channels, was in May of 2017. And so I have looked at my statistics multiple times a day, usually way too obsessively, even though there is not crap I can do to help myself when it comes to statistics. I've learned stuff, yes, through my statistics. I learned how many views now on this channel, the Freeman one, not just the other one, the big one. This channel too, 20% of my views are from Indonesia, and like 11% are from India, and only like 10% are the United States. So that's why I publish videos in other languages on my other channel. But I haven't done that on this channel because this channel is just filler for the most part, because I have a tendency to get into not really bad habits, but just kind of rituals of sorts. Publishing a video every day, even though it does not pay but a few cents a video. And that's another thing. I changed my mindset over the course of many years. It used to be, I thought, if I am out and about and I see a train and I video it, I can make money off of this train and get paid back for this trip out and about. But that changed over the course of time. Now it was, I hear a train coming, I'm going to drive and seek out that train to video it and hope that I make a few cents. Not once, I think, not even when a train hit a car in Gastonia that I just happened to be driving by. Well, I happened to be driving by the train, decided to chase the train because I've never seen a train on that train track before running. That made only like $3 or $4 over the course of a year, and that was, you know, lined up perfectly, got the car getting hit by the train. Nobody got hurt. I hope nobody got fired over said train wreck. But even a train wreck did not earn much. I actually ended up making more money, I think, in less time off of a filler video, which was of the fire alarm going off in the Eastridge Mall, which was just filler. I just was walking around the mall to see the sights and go, oh, that's a nice ceiling. And fire alarm suddenly went off. Recorded a few videos of it, published them. 2 of those videos did pretty well, made me a few dollars. I'm not retiring off of any of those. So it is my goal to publish videos that are making more money per video than that. Even that, I'm like, I have done many experiments with many videos. I found that the best way to get money is longer videos that keep people watching. Basically, anybody could have told you that who studies any sort of YouTube statistics. But I have one last experiment, which I'm getting ready to start with YouTube, which is what happens when you publish nothing. So it is my intention to not publish a single video on any of my YouTube channels, any of my Rumble channels, any of my anything for the entire month of May. I'm at least going to go the first week of May. But I'm very curious to see how that works out, because even when you publish kind of the same old crap, views, money, everything goes up and down. Like, just to be open and honest, because I want the few people who watch my crap, I want, thank y'all for watching. The 20 to 40 people, depending on the video. Last April, I made just over $1,000, but between the end of the month when they reported it and when payday actually came about, they adjusted it down to $970. So, I didn't make $1,000 last April. The best month so far, as I watch the slow-moving vehicle drive by. He looks out his slow-moving vehicle at the silly loon, standing in front of his garbage railroad, recording videos that not too many people will watch. Anyway, I do have some good videos that I want to work on, but I'm not going to publish them every day. It's not worth the effort. It's barely worth the effort as it is. I highly recommend, if you can withstand the cussing and the kind of crude jokes that he occasionally makes, but it's informed, channel Call Me Chato, I believe is his name, but he did a wonderful video just within the past few days which illustrates the stupidity of YouTube and the pitifulness of it. Where was I going with this? Yeah, openness and honesty, which is, I had the best month ever on YouTube in all my career, and it was February of all months. Usually ad revenue drops from December to January by half, because people ain't paying for Christmas commercials anymore. So it usually creeps up going into December and then drops off in between Christmas and New Year's and continues to drop until about a week into the new year. And so I'm used to watching my ad revenue go to nothing, which one year it went down so much that I was about to quit then, but I kept on for some reason. Glad I did, because it went back up last year when I started publishing foreign language videos, and that led to me making $1,000 a month, May all the way through March. And in February, just to be honest, I made almost $3,000 between my two YouTube channels. I was very happy with that. Actually, I might have made over $3,000. No, it wasn't quite 3,000. It's like 2,970 something, I think, when you add both of them together. So it is definitely possible to. But even if you made $3,000 a month off of YouTube and crap videos, which really, this doesn't, I should say, also just being open and honest, this, as crap as it is very expensive. I mean, I was given the pipe to make the track. I was given the straps that I use to tie the pipe to the cross ties. The only thing that I really had to pay for was the 4x4s and the wheels, not including the handcar, of course. The handcar is its own separate deal. But over the stuff that I have done over the past year, I was able to pay for it entirely with YouTube. And after I paid for all these wheels and all these nice new microphones and a couple nice new cameras, which I really underutilize, all the stuff that I've paid for, I had $400 left over. So my theory of building a railroad off of just YouTube revenue sort of worked, as long as I don't hire anybody. But that's where I get to the next thing. I am in the process of negotiating for a proper railroad related job, and I am not wanting to be distracted by this. When I started this mess over 5 years ago, I thought to myself, whenever I get a proper real railroad related job, I will stop publishing videos and just rely on the leftovers, sort of a retirement check. And that's where I'm getting with this. I'm going to probably publish a couple more videos on this channel. Then the month of May, not going to think about it. Just going to make money like a normal human being, and I'm going to view it as a vacation. I've survived off of just YouTube revenue since September of last year, when I quit my regular job because I was very disappointed with how little progress I've made. And even since then, there have been many distractions, many deaths, and many pain and suffering and getting over stuff. But still ain't made much progress. But I hope to change that. You can't see it. I'm trying to make it into a real video. I don't want to do crap. I want to do a real video about it, but I'm finally putting together those carports from years ago. Made a special video about making way for the carports years ago, but never actually got things done. So, the only other thing I've been doing for money, besides YouTube these past few months, has been mow grass for my church. And I'm actually supposed to be mowing grass for a neighbor, but I can't do that anymore because I'm going to be proper employed hopefully within a month. We'll see how things go, but I ain't doing videos about that. I'm going to retire from YouTube mess for a whole month. See how things go. And thank you all for getting me this far. Really hope that if you are a crazy enough person to want to do YouTube as a career, go for it, but probably ain't gonna be as successful as I am. But there's many people who put in way more effort than me, put in way more skill than me, make way better videos than me, who do not make nearly as much as me. It's very sad, I know. And part of it is knowing your way around YouTube's insanity and algorithms and crap. But even that, if I wanted to make videos that were just appealing to the algorithm, I probably wouldn't be going around chasing freight trains. I'd probably just focus on Thomas. I even tried that. But that, gotta have balance between all these things. Because another thing is, since I'm going on and on, YouTube does not like, this is very silly, I know. YouTube is weird like this. But YouTube does not like Thomas videos because they are appealing to kids. YouTube does not want little children to be watching YouTube because there are laws about tracking people's information. And so they're not supposed to be tracking children. So they don't want children to be watching YouTube. So YouTube does not want to encourage people to publish videos of Thomas the Tank Engine. But I try my best to mark my videos, even if they have Thomas the Tank Engine in them, as being, YouTube asks, is this video intended for kids? And I usually say, no, it's not intended for kids, just because it has Thomas the Tank Engine, it has no dialogue at all. It's not intended for kids. And usually YouTube just kind of goes, okay. There's some exceptions to that, like they've marked some videos as being, oh, this is Thomas the Tank Engine, it's probably meant for kids. And I think, I don't want to have to start cussing to get these videos marked. That probably wouldn't even do it. YouTube's weird, I'm telling you. We'll see what happens. I'd like to make something really good. I'd really like to make Bridge on the River Kwai, except for with garbage. I'd like to make the greater locomotive chase. But I highly doubt that. I have invested in a lot of nice equipment which I have not utilized to its proper extent. I have 2 gimbals. I have nice $90 microphones. I have nice wireless transmitters. I have actually started to study how to adjust sound, even though I have found somebody through the woods that could probably do a much better job than, well, I mean, probably. They would do a better job than me because I'm crap at this. Anyway, thank you for watching this. Seriously, folks, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for admiring my railroad, you slow drivers by. Yes, I know it's so impressive. Oh, that's the story. So thank you for 3 years of suffering and enduring my crap videos. I don't know when the next one will be published, but it will be not tomorrow. Taking Saturday and Sunday off. I'm going to work on a carport, and I ain't going to type up crap. I'm sick of typing titles and descriptions. I'm sick of it. We have faster internet now. We have faster internet. Elon Musk, he was too busy giving Ukraine internet, which I'm cool with. He can give Ukraine internet. I encourage it. But we signed up first. We were first in line. But we didn't get it because he was taking too long. So we got some Verizon similar thing. It's not supposedly as fast, but we actually do have reasonably fast internet now. And when I say reasonably fast, I mean I can upload a video and other people can watch YouTube videos, and we live in harmony and peace. I can load 10-minute videos and it not matter anymore. But I ain't got the energy to make 10-minute videos, even if they're crap like this, just talking. So, thank you. I'm sorry I go on and on like this. Running into me in person is bad enough. But when I'm talking to a camera, I don't have somebody there to say, stop. Yeah, anyway, that's the story of all this. So, thank you. One day, I tried getting my hand car off the ground, but it fell out of the tree. Thank you very much.